What happens when two of the most powerful and dangerous creatures on Earth face off in an unlikely battle? On one side, we have the mighty gorilla, the king of the jungle, a creature with strength, intelligence, and raw power that can crush bones with a single punch. On the other side, the cassowary, a deadly bird that might not look like much at first, but possesses a claw so sharp it can slice through flesh like a knife through butter. The gorilla, towering over most other animals in the forest, commands respect with its size and brute force. This apex predator may be more peaceful in its natural habitat, but don't mistake its calm demeanor for weakness. When it comes to a fight, the gorilla is a formidable opponent, using its massive arms and sharp claws to defend itself or dominate any challenger. Then there's the cassowary, the bird with a bad reputation. Known for its deadly kick, the cassowary can run at incredible speeds and leap over obstacles that would trip up most predators. Its long, dagger-like claws are capable of delivering blows so lethal that even the toughest animals think twice before confronting it. This bird isn't just fast, it's a deadly force of nature. Now imagine these two forces of nature colliding in a battle for survival. The gorilla, with its raw power and brute force, faces off against the cassowary, an agile, fast, and deadly bird with claws capable of doing serious damage. So, who do you think would come out on top in this battle of strength, speed, and survival? The massive gorilla or the deadly, lightning-fast cassowary? Stick around as we dive deeper into this epic showdown. You won't want to miss a single moment. The gorilla is a true titan of the jungle, standing at over 5 feet tall when on all fours and weighing up to 400 pounds. Its sheer size and strength are unmatched in its environment, making it a dominant force. With arms that can stretch up to 8 feet, the gorilla is able to reach high branches in search of food, or it can use those very same arms to strike with incredible force. Its jaw, equipped with powerful teeth, can deliver a bite strong enough to crush bones, making it a predator capable of defending itself against almost anything. However, despite its immense strength, the gorilla is known for its intelligence. It uses tools and exhibits complex social behaviors, often working together with other members of its troop to achieve goals like finding food or protecting each other from threats. In contrast, the cassowary may not look as imposing, but it is one of the deadliest creatures in the animal kingdom. This flightless bird stands at nearly 6 feet tall and can weigh up to 130 pounds, with a striking blue and black plumage that helps it blend into the forest. But its beauty hides a fierce and aggressive nature. The cassowary's most dangerous weapon is its powerful legs and sharp 6-inch claws. With these claws, it can strike with such speed and force that it's capable of slicing open the flesh of its enemies, and has even been known to cause fatalities with a single well-placed kick. The bird is fast, reaching speeds of up to 31 miles per hour in short bursts, and can jump more than 7 feet in the air, making it incredibly hard to outrun or evade. And while its appearance may seem unassuming at first, this bird's kick can be compared to the strike of a knife, and it will not hesitate to use it when it feels threatened. While the gorilla uses its brute strength and intelligence to dominate its surroundings, the cassowary relies on its speed, agility, and lethal claws to survive in the wild. These two animals may seem like they belong in completely different ecosystems, but when they come together, it's a battle of speed versus power, strength versus precision, and brute force versus calculated strikes. The conflict begins when the peaceful gorilla troop is foraging in the dense rainforest, searching for food among the tall trees and thick underbrush. The silverback, strong and vigilant, watches over his troop, ensuring their safety. But as the gorillas move deeper into the forest, a sudden rustling in the brush catches their attention. It's a cassowary, its bright blue neck glowing in the sunlight as it steps out into the open. It's territorial, and it doesn't take kindly to any intruders in its domain. The cassowary spots the gorilla troop and, sensing a potential threat, begins to hiss loudly, puffing up its chest and displaying its striking features. The gorilla, unimpressed by the bird's display, stands tall and beats its chest. The air is thick with tension. The silverback knows how to intimidate, and he lets out a mighty roar, shaking the jungle with his sheer presence. But the cassowary is undeterred. It lowers its head, its eyes locked on the silverback, and takes a few slow, deliberate steps forward. It's clear that it won't back down without a fight. The gorilla steps forward, its massive arms swinging by its sides, ready to defend its territory. It's a battle of wills, each creature sizing up the other. The tension in the air is palpable, and every movement from both animals is calculated. The cassowary lets out a low growl, and then, in a split second, lunges forward with lightning speed, its sharp claws aimed at the gorilla's legs. The silverback manages to dodge the first attack, but the cassowary's strike leaves a deep mark in the earth, a warning of the bird's incredible power. The gorilla roars again, charging toward the cassowary, its fists clenched and ready to strike. The cassowary leaps back, narrowly avoiding the gorilla's powerful swing, and it quickly circles around, staying just out of reach. It's clear now that the cassowary is relying on its agility and speed, darting in and out, trying to wear down the gorilla with quick, precise attacks. Meanwhile, the silverback remains steady, using its strength and endurance to keep pace, looking for an opening to land a crushing blow. The two creatures dance around each other, neither willing to give an inch. The gorilla's raw power and the cassowary's deadly speed make for a fierce and evenly matched confrontation. Every moment of the fight is filled with high stakes, and it's anyone's guess who will come out on top. The battle intensifies as the gorilla and the cassowary continue to clash in the heart of the jungle. The silverback gorilla, frustrated by the bird's agility, charges again, swinging its massive fists with all its might. But the cassowary is quick, darting to the side just in time to avoid the gorilla's powerful strike. The bird's sharp claws scrape the ground as it turns, using its speed to stay just out of reach. With each failed attempt to land a blow, the gorilla grows more aggressive, its primal instincts taking over. In a sudden move, the cassowary leaps forward, its powerful legs propelling it with incredible force. It delivers a brutal kick, its talons grazing the gorilla's thigh. The silverback staggers back in pain, a deep gash now visible on its leg. For a moment, the gorilla falters, and the cassowary, sensing an opportunity, readies itself for another attack. It raises its deadly claw and makes another swift lunge, aiming for the gorilla's midsection. But the gorilla isn't done yet. With a roar of determination, it grips a large branch lying nearby, using it as a weapon. The gorilla swings the branch like a club, aiming at the cassowary, forcing the bird to retreat. The cassowary sidesteps, narrowly avoiding the blow, but the gorilla presses forward, determined to land a hit. The two creatures circle each other, a deadly dance of power and precision, each waiting for the other to make a mistake. The cassowary, bloodied but unyielding, launches another strike with its powerful legs, but the gorilla's thick skin and strength begin to show. The gorilla catches the bird's leg in midair, grabbing it with a firm grip. The cassowary flails, trying to break free, but the gorilla's strength is overwhelming. With one last burst of energy, the gorilla hurls the cassowary aside, sending the bird crashing to the ground. Breathing heavily, both animals take a moment to regroup. The gorilla, while wounded, has gained the upper hand, but the cassowary, though battered, is not done yet. The fight has reached a critical point, and neither animal is willing to back down. Both are determined to survive, but only one will emerge victorious. The outcome of this battle is now on a razor's edge, and the next move could decide it all. As the dust settles and the two animals pause to catch their breath, the question remains: who would ultimately win in a showdown between the mighty gorilla and the deadly cassowary? The gorilla, with its immense strength, overwhelming size, and powerful fists, certainly has the advantage in raw power. Its muscular build and ability to crush bones with a single blow make it a formidable foe. When it comes to a battle of brute force, The gorilla has the upper hand. Its physicality alone is enough to dominate most creatures in the jungle. However, the cassowary is far from defenseless. Its speed and agility give it an edge in terms of evasion and quick strikes. The bird's incredible jumping ability, combined with its razor-sharp claws, makes it a dangerous opponent in its own right. A single well-placed kick or slash from the cassowary could easily incapacitate even the strongest of creatures. While the gorilla is strong, the cassowary's precise attacks could potentially wear it down over time. In this particular battle, the gorilla's raw strength is clearly an advantage, but the cassowary's ability to strike with deadly accuracy and speed should not be underestimated. If the gorilla had been less careful or made a mistake in its approach, the cassowary could have ended the fight with one swift kick to a vital area. On the other hand, if the gorilla had been able to land one decisive blow, the cassowary would have been overpowered in a heartbeat. In the wild, the gorilla's sheer strength and intelligence would likely give it the edge in a confrontation with the cassowary. However, the outcome would still depend on the circumstances of the fight. If the cassowary had the advantage of surprise, or if it managed to land a fatal blow before the gorilla could react, it might have been the bird that walked away victorious. Ultimately, both animals are masters of their domains, and this battle would be incredibly close. It's clear that both the gorilla and the cassowary are incredibly powerful, but their strengths are different. One relies on overwhelming force, while the other depends on speed and precision. In a real-world scenario, it's likely the gorilla would come out on top, but not without a bloody and intense fight. So, who do you think would win in this epic showdown? Would the gorilla's raw strength be enough to defeat the deadly cassowary, or would the bird's swift strikes prove too much? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more incredible animal battles. Well, there you have it. An epic battle between the king of the jungle and the deadliest bird on earth. It's a clash of raw power versus deadly precision, strength versus speed, and intelligence versus instinct. The silverback gorilla, with its massive muscles and ability to think strategically, might seem like the clear winner in this battle. But don't forget, the cassowary's speed, agility, and razor-sharp claws make it a fierce opponent that shouldn't be underestimated. So, after everything you've seen, who do you think would emerge victorious? Would the gorilla's brute strength and intelligence be enough to overpower the cassowary, or would the bird's deadly kicks and quick strikes prove to be too much for the gorilla to handle? We want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts and predictions in the comments below, and don't forget to let us know why you think one animal would come out on top. If you enjoyed this epic showdown and want to see more incredible animal battles, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. And don't forget to ring the bell so you'll never miss a new video. Who knows what wild battles we'll break down next? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.